boys and girls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is now time for mathematics. I am Miss Amy, and today for mathematics class, we're going to learn all about perimeter of a rectangle. The last time I saw you, we did perimeter of a square. Can you remember what is perimeter? Now, perimeter is the total distance around any plane shape. Okay, the total distance. And I said to you the last time that if a shape has 5 sides, therefore we would be adding 5 numbers to find the perimeter of that shape. If the shape has 4 sides, we're going to be adding 4 numbers to find the perimeter of that shape. Now today, we're going to be finding the perimeter of a rectangle. Now a rectangle, take a look at this rectangle. How many sides does a rectangle have? A rectangle has 4 sides. So if we are going to be finding the perimeter for this rectangle, we will be adding 4 numbers. Very good. Now if you take a look at this rectangle, now you cannot see any numbers, can you? No, I can see small squares. Now in order for us to get the numbers, we are going to count those small squares. So we need a number for the top of the rectangle. So in order for us to get a number for this side of the rectangle, we will count the squares that are under that side. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number for this side of the rectangle is 5. So we write the number 5 on top of that line. Now remember, boys and girls, a rectangle has 2 equal sides. So if the number at the top is 5, therefore this side here at the bottom will also be 5 because these 2 sides are equal. Now we found 2 numbers, but the rectangle has 4 sides. So we still need 2 more numbers. So let's look at this side of the rectangle. There isn't any number there. So what we do is that we count the small squares next to this side to get that number. So let's count. We have 1, 2, 3. So the number for this side of the rectangle will be 3. Now again, remember a rectangle has 2 equal sides. So this side of the rectangle is equal to that side of the rectangle. So if this side is 3 and these 2 sides are equal, therefore that side will also be 3. So now let us take a look at our rectangle. We have 5, 5, 3, and 3. Very good. So a rectangle has 4 sides. So in order for us to find the perimeter, we need 4 numbers because a perimeter is a total distance around the shape. So it means that we are going the correct way. 4 sides, 4 numbers. So now it is time for us to find the perimeter of this shape. So what we're going to do, we write the letter P, which represents the word perimeter, and we put our equal sign and we write 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3. So 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3. We put a line at the side of our page like this, and we write our stroke to add. So 5 strokes, then another 5 strokes, then 3 strokes, then another 3 strokes. And what we're going to do now is that we're going to count all together. And we're going to get 16. 16. So our perimeter for this rectangle will be 16. We write the word answer and we write 16. Okay, boys and girls, see how easy that is? It is very, very easy to find perimeter. Let us now take a look at this rectangle. Take a look at this rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides. So in order for us to find the perimeter of a rectangle, we need 4 numbers. Okay? So we have to find our numbers because they didn't give us a number. So let us find the number for this side of the rectangle. So this side of the rectangle will be, we have to count the small squares. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side of the rectangle is 4. Remember, a rectangle has 2 equal sides. So if this side is 4, therefore this side will also be 4 because these two are equal. So we have 4 at the top and 4 at the bottom. But a rectangle has 4 sides. We need 4 numbers or 4 measurements, but we only have 2. So it is time for us to find the other 2 numbers. Are you ready? Let's take a look. We have 2 more sides that needs measurement. So this side we have 2. How do we get 2? We have 2 small squares next to it. So the measurement for this side will be 2. If this side is 2, then that side will also be 2 because our rectangle has 2 equal sides. And this side and that side, they are equal. So now that we have our 4 numbers, it is time for us to find the perimeter. Are you ready? We write the letter P, which represents the word perimeter. We write our equal sign, and then we write our numbers. So we have 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. So we go to our working area and we write our strokes down so that we can add. When we count all of them up together, we will get 12. Our perimeter for this rectangle is 12. So we write the word answer and we write 12 and we are done. See how easy? It is very, very easy. So I have one here that I want you to do for me. Are you ready? Take a look. We have a rectangle and I want you to find the numbers for this rectangle, to find the measurement for this rectangle, and then you find the perimeter of this rectangle. Take your time, count your squares in order for you to get your measurements, and then you find the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. I am sure you are finished finding the perimeter for this rectangle. I am very excited to work this with you. So let's work together. Are you ready? Now a rectangle has 4 sides, so therefore we need 4 numbers or 4 measurements in order for us to find the perimeter for this rectangle. So we start with this side of the rectangle. They did not give us a number, so we need to find the number or we need to find the measurement for this side of the rectangle. So let's count the small squares so we can get the measurement for this rectangle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units or 6 small squares. So therefore, this measurement would be 6. Now, if the top is 6, therefore the bottom will also be 6 because a rectangle has 2 equal sides. So the top and the bottom, they are equal. So if one is 6, the other will also be 6. Now we found 2 measurements. It is time for us to find the measurement for the 2 sides of the rectangle. In order for us to get the measurement for the sides, we count the small squares. So the side of the rectangle will be 2 because we have 2 small squares at that side. So if this side is 2, therefore the other side will also be 2 because a rectangle has 2 equal sides. And the 2 sides of the rectangle are also equal. So now we found the 4 numbers or the 4 measurements for this rectangle. We can easily find our perimeter. So we write the letter P to represent perimeter. We write our equal sign and then we write our numbers, which are 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. So we go to our working area, we write our strokes down because we have to count all of them up together in order for us to find the perimeter of this shape. 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2 will give us 16. So the perimeter for this rectangle is 16. Did you get 16, boys and girls? Oh, yes, you did. I am so happy and I'm so proud of all of you. Good job. Finding perimeter of a rectangle is easy as ABC, isn't that so? Okay, boys and girls, so now you know how to find the perimeter of a rectangle and a square. Until next time, this is Miss Amy saying goodbye, everyone.